In storm country, anglers are always on the lookout for something new. A lure that fish haven't seen before, yet grabs their attention from the moment it enters the water up until the moment they grab on for a ride. A bait that dazzles the senses with a unique combination of wiggle, wobble, rock and roll to excite both fish and fishermen with equal enthusiasm. Enter the new Flutter Stick from Storm.
Here's a brand new bait from Storm. Creates a whole nother category of lures. Flutter Stick. It's got vertical wiggle. It's got side-to-side action when you jerk it. It is awesome. Hang on.
The Flutter Stick has an elusive darting action imparted by twitches of your rod tip, followed by a seductive rocking action on the fall. You make it swim, we make it flutter.
Storm's new Flutter Stick, really a long casting bait. First of all, you can cast it out of sight. And I like to fish it then in open water situations or a bluff or alongside vertical cover. You can jerk it, twitch it, snap it, make it go erratically side to side, and then stop the retrieve, and it goes down by a vertical piece of cover. Very good at covering the water column, catching even suspended fish because it's got that flutter on the way down. A bass is a predator. They want to bite something that's injured, crippled, and that's exactly what the Flutter Stick does. It acts exactly like an injured shad. Suspended fish are hard to catch. This is going to catch it.
The Flutter Stick is 4 inches long and weighs 3/4 of an ounce, with twin VMC Barbarian treble hooks for horsing big fish up and out of cover, or for hanging on tight when fast, powerful fish decide to cover water in a hurry.
Never been a bait like this before. It has more action vertically than most lures do going horizontal. It's got a tremendous flutter.
And it comes in inshore saltwater, mad flash, and silver-plated colors and patterns, guaranteed to drive fish crazy.
This is going to be one of the best vertical fishing baits around. It doesn't sink as fast as, say, a jigging spoon, but it's got a lot more action. When I see fish on my depth finder, I'll just drop it over the side of the boat, let it go straight down to them. I can watch it even on my depth finder. Once it gets down there, I can just hop it up and let it go back down. It's got that flutter, and that's a killer action.
Twitch it shallow, flutter it deep. The Flutter Stick is ideal for inshore saltwater species like redfish and snook, flitting and skirting it barely beneath the shallow surface. Make long casts to schooling fish like white bass and stripers. Twitch it a few times to get their attention, and then pause to rock the cradle and generate strikes as it falls. Cast it parallel to steep banks and bluff walls, and rock and roll it down into deep water where big bass can't resist its helpless descent. The secret's in the flutter, and now the secret is out.
One of my favorite places to fish this Flutter Stick is vertical cover, like this bridge piling. Cast it close to the vertical target and just let it sink, because it's got a tremendous amount of action on the sink. Watch your line. Twitch it, let it sink again. Creates that illusion of here's a shad, it's been injured, it's crippled, it's going down like this, and then it tries to get away, and then it flutters again. It's a perfect imitation of a dying, fluttering shad.
It darts, it flutters, it rocks and rolls. The Storm Flutter Stick sticks it to them with its unique combination of flirtation, flash, and flutter.
There's your Flutter Stick, bass.